This time on Rat and Cat, got a horrid case of poison oak or ivy or sumac? Here's the nuclear option. Welcome to Rat and Cat, where we search, survive, and explore. I'm Nikia. Today we're going to discuss a topic that is very close to me and that I have way too much experience with: poison ivy and poison oak. I spend a lot of time off trail in the bush, and one thing I've become a bit of an expert on is treating poison ivy and poison oak. First off, let's take a brief look at what actually happens when these poisonous plants touch your skin. Now, I may not be a doctor, but I'm pretty sure these plants are from hell. That's why when you touch poison oak, ivy, or sumac, little demons pass from the leaves onto your body and start possessing your skin, releasing the fires of hell in the forms of little blisters underneath. That's why it just about takes an exorcist to get rid of the red, itchy patches. Fortunately, I've been down that dark road to the gates of hell and back again many times, and I can help show you the way. Of course, if you have large areas of poison oak, ivy, or sumac, and you're experiencing significant swelling or shortness of breath, you should immediately see a doctor. But with normal cases, before getting to the nuclear option, I'll start with the advice that most people give and the advice that's just about useless to me. More about that in a minute. If you know you've come in contact with one of these poisonous plants, wash it off in cold water. You can use just about any soap to do it, including dish soap, turpentine, bleach, or any other poisonous plant cleaning product on the market. The most important part of washing is to use cold water and a washcloth or multiple washcloths to wipe off the toxins. Pretend you're wiping off dirty grease or grime after working on a car, because that's how well the oil sticks. While this is some of the best advice, it's usually worthless for me. Why? Because I usually avoid these poisonous plants in the first place by looking for them as I'm going through the woods. If I've gotten a case of poison ivy or oak, it's usually because I've accidentally brushed a plant that was unusual for that region, or that I didn't notice, or was missing its leaves because it's winter or something like that. The most recent case of poison ivy, the one I have right now, in fact, started out small. It just looked and felt like a mosquito bite or a spider bite, and that's what I thought it was. There was no redness or other signs that indicated it was poison ivy. So I did itch it, and I accidentally brushed it against my other arm, unaware of what it was, until I had taken a hot shower, causing the poison to seep deeper into my pores, resulting in 2 large, weepy patches of blisters that itched to high heaven. Now, this is the stage that I don't hear most people talk about. Yes, you can take oatmeal baths and put on potions and lotions, take Benadryl and keep washing, but I have never found these remedies to actually stop the hellish itching. That's why during this stage I use the nuclear option, hot water, just as hot as I can stand it. Now, normally I don't want to use hot water because it causes the oil to go deeper into my pores, but when I've already had blisters, I'm not really going to spread it much more by using hot water. But what does hot water do? First of all, it feels amazing. In fact, there are few things in life that feel as good. But more importantly, it stops the horrific itching for anywhere from 2 to 12 hours, at which time you can do it again. One of the few products I will recommend is Poison Ivy Soap from poisonivysoap.com. I found it at my local hardware store. This small, understated bar of soap is the only product I found that quickly dries out blisters from poison oak and ivy. I saw results within the first 24 hours of using this product, with blisters completely dried out within a few days. This is not a paid advertisement, I just really like this product. So here's the rest of my solution for finding relief from these poisonous plants. If you have oozy blisters, first wash them with this poison ivy soap, like I said, then cover the blisters with calamine lotion, followed by a clean medical pad, and then wrap it with an ace wrap or self-adhering bandage. This will soak up the ooze from the blister and prevent it from spreading. Change the medical pads several times a day until the oozing stops. Keeping it covered like this will help stop the itching because you aren't rubbing the affected areas on your clothing, which really irritates the area. There you have it, my preferred treatments if you've come in contact with these demon weeds in the woods. Until next time, I'm Nikia, and this is Rat and Cat. Get out there, be safe, enjoy the wild.